Hello YouTube world, do you like free things? Do you like giveaways? Do you like helping people in need? That's what I use all the money from streaming and content creating for. Ways to do that are either going to my Twitch, using your Amazon Prime for a free Twitch subscription and get these awesome emotes. You can also do it by using code WillHall at ManaTrades to get 15% on the first 3 months. Another great way to support the cause is by heading over to the merch store, picking up some sweet t-shirts that say make Modern great again. Or maybe you're an Infector, or maybe you just want to fuck Tron. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Every Friday I give away a free pizza no matter where you are in the world. Lastly, if you got balls, make sure you check your balls. If you don't have balls, check someone else's balls. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy this awesome content. What's up everybody, how are we doing? It is your Jedi Infect Master, TheWillHallExp. He is back to talk to you and tell you about, why am I talking about myself in the third party? Who do you think I am, like Deadpool? We are playing some red-green historic Infect. So, starting off, we have 16 1-drops. Because we're using historic cards, there's a lot more cards in the pool, which enables us to have 16 1-drop Death Touchers. Ideal, exactly what we want, because we are playing with Fynn, the Fangbearer. This beautiful, beautiful man with an amazing beard enables us to have a Infect deck in not only standard, check out this video here, but historic. This guy is, oh man, this guy's my reason to play Arena right now. I just love brewing with this card. So obviously we've got a lot of, like, you know, realistically dawdly creatures, just 1-drops, 1/1 1-drops, 1/2 1-drops, 2 3s, you know. Basically we need to get some damage through. So we're going to use the new card Run Amok and get them, you know, get damage in. One, we can trade off with early elves and stuff like this, but it also means giving a Death Toucher ++ and trample. So in this case +3/+3 and trample, we only have to do 1 point of damage to their creature and the rest will trample through. Because you only have to assign enough damage to kill the creature before the rest tramples through. And with Death Touch, that means only 1 point of damage. So this card has actually been great. It's been shining in all the matches that I've played it in. So I highly recommend this. And we get to, you know, use some new cards from the new set. So I've got some Domri's ambushes, because this is a way to get creatures off the battlefield, you know, annoying blockers while pumping our creatures. Because this isn't a fight effect, this is a deal damage. So the creature will deal damage to that creature. We won't receive it. So our 1/1 Death Toucher will deal 1 point of Death Touch to a creature. Ideal. Get that shit off the battlefield. We don't want it on there. So going along, okay, so we've got Uncaged Fury. So I kind of went with the red splash because I really wanted to utilize double strike in this deck. So if you can if you got Fynn on the battlefield and you double strike a Death Toucher, that's 2 lots of Death Touch damage, which means 4 poison counters, baby. Oh yeah. So I've gone for the Uncaged Fury. It gives our creature +1/+1 and it gains, so you know, there's more chance of us getting through. I do the Death Touch damage and get through. Then we've got obviously Questing Beast, just an all-star in basically every format that you can play it in on Arena. This card's great. It's Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste, hard to block, can't prevent damage. Like it's just ideal. Problem is, it's legendary, so we don't want to run too many of them. Then we finish off with the God Ronus. He is a big 5/5, 4/5 Death Toucher. When he comes into the battlefield, he gives everything Vigilant and he doubles its power, which is obviously ideal if we need to get that last point of damage in, and it plays to our second game plan. So obviously plan A is Fangbearer, poison counters, infect creatures, win the game. This doesn't always happen. Okay, Fatal Push is in this format, plus other numerous ways to kill creatures. And people are just faster, i.e. the Goblin decks. So, when we can't do the Fynn game plan, we're going to use the Beatdown game plan, which basically is going to revolve around these two, with some pump spells, chipping away with these, and finishing off with Embercleave. The main reason we are playing red is for a double strike. I've said that already, and this is the reason why. Embercleave is disgustingly good. Name a format you don't want to see this in on Arena. If someone casts Embercleave, you just know you're having a bad day. So if we go to our plan B game plan, Embercleave is going to help us with, you know, if we put it on a Questing Beast, if we put it on a God, if we put it on Fynn himself, it's got a couple counters and we use a run on it. Ideally, this is the finish off, the nail in the coffin, but it's great for plan A and for plan B. Mana base being historic, obviously we've got quite a lot of rare lands in here. You don't always have to use the rares. Just if you've got them, use them. If you don't, you can always use basics, the basic jewels, the snow lands, etc. But you really do want to try and utilize going turn 1 green source, turn 2 green source, and playing out, you know, like 3 of these. Ideally we go turn 1, Death Toucher, turn 2, Death Toucher, Death Toucher, turn 3, Embercleave. Start actually winning the game horrendously quickly. So if you've got the mana, ideally go for it. I went for 2 Crags. You could play 4 and 2 Stomping Grounds or any mix that you need, but I kind of like where we're at with the land. Would you change anything in the deck? Would you want to add anything? Would you want to add a colour? Would you want to take away a colour and add another colour? Let me know your brews, your ideas, and also if you kind of like these videos that I'm doing on Arena, let me know in the comments below, just so I can change the content. I hope you'll have a wonderful day wherever you are, and remember, if you've got balls, check your balls, and if you don't have balls, check someone else's balls. Till next time. This is your Jedi Infect Master signing off. Good night.